Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light. While we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as we walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Yeah, a Merry Christmas Day. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas. Dancing around the Christmas tree, wishing all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, 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 Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house.
Happy 18th of December, the 18th day of Vlogmas. Now today I am going to be opening all 3 calendars, and I'm going to be opening that gift from Katie, the final gift, and I'll give you some gnome updates. Now it's been a bit of a crazy day already. Now, did you like the footage of the chickens? Now at this stage when I'm filming, I haven't seen my footage. I haven't yet, like, you know, put it into the editing software or anything and had a look at it, so I don't know. But from filming filming it, I thought, oh, it might be really good. And that was Blossom coming up to me at the end. And with Blossom, she could hardly see when we first had her. She was so fluffy. And we'd never had a chicken like her, actually. She didn't come out of the chicken coop on her own for a very long time or go back in. She didn't come out of the run or anything. She was just eating and drinking and then just kind of sleeping. But she's kind of like defeathered around her face a bit now. But I feel so bad for them at the moment. Their run has been so boggy, but we do let them out a hell of a lot, although it does hold an element of risk. We've got spikes all around the garden and things, and we do timed things. We kind of let them out when we think it's a bit safer, because we live near a school. We find on the school days that the school makes a lot of noise and it helps keep them safe. And I think the foxes come from over the school, they cross over the road, they cut through one of the houses further up, and then they come down to us. And our neighbours haven't got great fences, they haven't got fences like ours, so it makes it easy for them. I've got a hair on my face. I can see it, I can feel it, and I can see it. So, I haven't given you any gnome updates for a while, have I? Am I a little bit further over? I don't know what's going on, actually. That's sticking out. You can see everybody. Oh, do you know what it is? I normally have my Fighting Milk Girls on the shelf, but what happened is they fell last night. They actually fell off onto the floor. We've got carpet, and I was so distraught. I ended up taking them down in my craft room, and I've been moving things in there, but at the moment I'm just moving stuff in there, not furniture. So there's just more and more stuff going on the floors, but I'll take you in there and you can see the kind of mess that I'm dealing with, and it's just the tip of the iceberg, really. So it's got me quite stressed, and so I've been doing that this morning, moving things in there and sorting things out and throwing recycling away and things. And then I come back upstairs because I couldn't find my phone, and I've got on my Apple Watch, I kind of press the button. I can feel that hair. Press the button and it will like go bing, bing. And it was upstairs, but it wouldn't ping. Excuse me. Oh, I can see it, finally. Well, yeah, because sometimes if I don't get them, they'll end up on my eyeball and then I'll be like this. So what happened is I went to beat my phone and my watch wanted me to put a code in. I thought that was very strange because I hadn't taken it off. So it meant I hadn't been getting any notifications. And when I got upstairs, I had a telephone call from 37 minutes ago. And then I phoned my husband, he didn't answer. I checked him on the friend finder and he was on the M6. And I kept checking and he wasn't moving on the M6. And I was terrified. I don't like phoning people again and again because I know that if they see it, they'll phone you. But I phoned him again, and then it went to, I let it go long enough to go to answer phone this time, and then it stopped. And then I left it a while again, and I thought, I'll try one more time, and because I was so worried. And I phoned him. I said, "Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you've answered." I was so worried, and he said, "Yeah, you should be. What's happened is, do you know this car he's picked up, this used car, he's sold his van and got this used car, and he's had warning lights and things. The garage had it back, they did something, but now the engine management light came on, and they said, oh, it just needs a good run to blow it, the DPF out and whatever. I've had diesels before. Diesels just don't suit me, actually. Hang on, let me get on Ravelry while I'm here. Yeah, diesels don't suit me because I don't do enough big runs. I do a lot of local things, so it just is no good for me. But he goes out quite a bit, and he can always take my car if he's doing a short run because I've got a petrol. So well, anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to log into Ravelry to see if I've got any gnome updates, so which I will do. Yeah, I've definitely got one. I'll check the one yesterday just in case I hadn't told you. I'm sure I did. Anyway, he went to an appointment, and the light came on, and he'd had a good run, but the light came on anyway. So he called the guy and he said, look, bring it into the garage, but you'll have to leave it here, so we'll give you a car to take back. So I think they've given him like a Renault or something. He's driving back and he's coming off the slip road and he's hit a brick and he's popped the tyre. So he was waiting to be rescued, but I've spoke to him again and the guy was rescuing him. I think he was trying to put the spare tyre on, but the jack wasn't the right jack for the car. So the guy from the garage was there when I last spoke to him. So I thought, well, do you know what I'll do? I'm going to do this quickly. Well, not quickly, but I'll just do this. Because obviously when he gets home, he'll want to talk to me and everything. So yeah, I thought I'll get this done now. I'll get a bit of slap on, a bit of makeup, and my hair, haven't done anything, I've just brushed it. I've got the hairdressers later on today, so that's nice. I've still not done any sewing. So gnome updates. I haven't done any knitting last night. I just, what happened? I'd been doing stuff, yeah, you know what happened. You saw it. And I didn't do any knitting while I was watching Emmerdale either. I think I was just, it was late when we watched it, and I think I was just ready for a chill, to be honest. So, well, anyway, there's been an update, and it's a knitting update. So what I'll do is I will go to the discussion place, because what it is, there's test knitters that have done these gnomes already, so they can post what the things should look like. So, oh, they're looking so good. Right, let me just check. I want to check that everybody's is kind of the same, because they were looking, each one is looking a bit different actually. Oh, that's a nice one. Let me just, I want it to be consistent. Right, I'm going to go back. Now, some of them have got noses on and arms on, and some of them haven't, and some of them have got skis. I've got to show you this one. This is by someone called Time, spelt the T-H-Y-M-E, kind of Time, and they've got, their profile picture is a lovely dog with a Santa hat, and they've posted this lovely picture of the gnome with skis and the poles that you use for skiing. And it's incredible. Do you know what, guys? Guys and girls, I wouldn't have been disappointed if I'd have knitted this gnome this year. However, I think I would have been disappointed with the colours I chose. I think those colours that looked very Gryffindor wouldn't have been what I wanted, in all honesty. The others, there's not any good. Oh, this is quite a good picture. I'll show you this one. It's MCS Mom, and she's done her beard in a fluffy yarn, which is nice, but no skis. So I don't know if some people, I've seen a few that they've got skis in the picture. Somebody's used lollipop sticks. And what it is, people don't always do the gnome exactly as you're supposed to. They do their own thing. But I'll show you this picture. This is Lel 2004. They've made their gnome and they've knitted the pieces, but they've not sewn them on. Yeah, so I hope that gives you a good indicator of what's going on in the world of gnomes. So shall we open some stuff? I'm so excited. So I've sorted out a stand I could use for Barbie actually, and it's black at the bottom. It's one of those special Barbie stands that came with like one of those BRM something Barbies that I've had. So yeah, I'll just pop her down here for now. And I'll pop the Smart Doll calendar down. So I've kind of got an order, haven't I? I do the Sewing Street calendar first. Right, I've had to cut a bit out. I opened the wrong one. So I know what kind of thing it is, but I don't know what exactly it is. Did I say it was the 19th today? 19th. It's the 18th day of Vlogmas. I did get that right, didn't I? I really hope I did. Do you know what I did yesterday on the 17th? I put a title up and I put the 18th. And I made one of my viewers worry because she thought she'd missed a doctor's appointment. So I'm so sorry about that. I've done that before, you know, on Vlogmases. I've wrote the wrong date. Today we've got some machine needles, which I'm very happy about. I'm just trying to look at the sizes. They're universal. And they're very thick ones, actually. 70 over 10s going up to 100 over 16. Yeah, I'm really happy about those. With my needles, do you know they say you should change needle after every project? I don't. I just keep using them. I might keep using it till it breaks, or maybe if it's if it's affecting the stitching, or you kind of hear that it's struggling, I just keep them going. If it's working okay, I keep it going. And I put my spent needles in a vitamin box to dispose of, and to this current day I haven't thrown any. I've just keep filling them, and I've got them, so I don't know what I'll do with them eventually. Yeah, I don't think the chemist will take them. I think the in this area, if you've got needles, you have to have them collected from your house and things, and say what kind of things they are. So I haven't turned the light on. I must admit they don't look as good when this light is on, but at night I leave them on all day, and when I'm sitting in bed they look lovely. And I look over here, it's been really joyous actually having my dolls in here, even when I'm not doing this, because I'm actually getting to see them more often. He's 18. This is the Our Generation calendar. Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. We need the scissors. Oh, do you know what? And there they are. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. Now, to be honest, she can't hold that around her hand because it's a bit small. Now, do you know the drink she got? I've given that to North to wear to hold, because I wanted to put Phoebe's little mittens back on. I'll bring her over. Now, I was speaking to Catherine last night, and Catherine is the lady who made my smart doll calendar, and she said to me, she recommended me putting some little socks on North because she's wearing the booties. She was worried about her little cinnamon feet staining. So thank you, Catherine, for that information. I really appreciate it. Now, what I did, because I didn't want to go rooting round all my things downstairs, I just took the stockings that were off on Mirai and then put her shoes back on. But her shoes are white, so she's not going to get stained, luckily. And Catherine said, oh, I'm getting a notification here. I don't know really what it is. It's something about shop and the fold line and Lamasi Fabrics. I have ordered something from Lamasi Fabrics. It's my first order. It's not fabric. I'm hoping it comes before Vlogmas is over, actually. It's a sewing related item. But Catherine said, why don't you, or I don't know how she worded this, but she suggested me putting the belt that I opened on day 4 with the little socks, put it on Lexi to hide her modesty. So I'll just show you Phoebe, and then I'll get Lexi. That could fall off, by the way, but we'll work with it. Yeah, you won't believe what happened last night. I decided to move my photo area out of the porch, and I sort of wished I'd just left it there, because it just looked worse in there, because things I'd kind of stuffed at the sides just all caved in. So, and then my husband said, why really are you putting things in here? Because then you're going to have no room for the furniture. So I said, I am being mindful where I'm putting things. Yes, I've got to be really careful. I don't fill it up with things, and I've got nowhere to put my Kallaxes and things. So here is the beautiful Lexi. She is wearing the hat I knitted during this Vlogmas, using the pattern that I showed you, that I bought off Etsy. She's wearing the cardigan that I got out of the Smart Doll calendar made by Catherine, and now she's wearing the belt to keep it together. And she's wearing socks that I bought from AliExpress, and actually school shoes I bought from AliExpress. But oh, she looks lovely, doesn't she? Oh, do you know, I've got another smart doll head, and I've got all I need now to I've got her eyes because I had the eyes before. I've got the wig because I ordered a wig. But just with everything going on, I haven't really put her together. But if I did put her together, she wouldn't have her own body. I'd have to like do a bit of a head swap. This is a known thing. Some people in the smart doll world want to have a body for every head they own, and some people don't mind head swapping a little bit. And so at the moment I have one more head that hasn't got a body of their own. And am I ashamed? No, I'm not ashamed at all. I've purchased another head, a used head, on eBay. I just couldn't resist because this face just got me. It's tea in colour and it had eyes in and a wig cap, and it's actually a matching skin colour wig cap, which I haven't got one of those. And do you know, I've got a wig that I got from America, and I just visualised the wig I had on this doll, and I sold it to myself, I did. So that is on the way. So what have we got so far then? We got some sewing machine needles, some nice thick ones. I could even do free motion embroidery those, or sew with denim and things. We've got a gorgeous bell out of the Our Generation calendar. She looks such a cheeky little thing, doesn't she? So now we'll open the Smart Doll calendar. Tomorrow, obviously I won't be able to open this, but I'll show you a handmade item by myself. We're going to open 9, because if you divide 18 by 9, it's 9. No, divide it by 2, not by 9. Divide 9 by 9. What am I on about? Divide 18 by... I'm just losing the plot here. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So that's what I do. That's how I know which ones. Something's poking out of there with a... I wonder what it is. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Oh, I can see tinsel. Oh, wow. Oh, no way. Can you believe this? We got a bell in the Our Generation calendar, and we've got a wreath with a bell today. Oh, that's gorgeous. It says Merry Christmas. It's got a bow with the bell hanging off it, and the red bow has gold writing on it saying Merry Christmas. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, thank you, Catherine. I'm a lot happier about this now. I'm getting back in my room because I might be able to prop it somewhere. I was really struggling before, but I suppose I can get one of my lovely girls to hold it. Imogen is holding it for me, so I've got something else to get out. And it's got a gorgeous sticker on it. Oh, I can see something really pretty. See that? Oh, it feels a bit like what Mirai is wearing. Oh, wow. They're stockings. Oh, they're beautiful. And they've got these embellishments on them. They're either metal or plastic. I think they're plastic. They're sewn on. They're gorgeous. Do you know what, little Mai? She's wearing black stockings that I made from my old leggings. They're very much like this, but I didn't put any lace or anything on the top because I was recreating little Mai from the Moon's outfit. So yeah, I was kind of in a bit of a hurry actually, and with everything being in storage and my elastic and things not being as easy accessible, it was easier to make the stockings rather than put elastic around a waistband of tights. So I think this is just perfect actually. I might get Mirai to hold that wreath in a moment. Let me move Lexi. Now, isn't it funny that I stole Mirai's stockings? Oh, they're only like, I think they were 1/4 scale stockings, so they didn't get up very high actually. So those are the shoes she's got on. Now I wonder if these will literally go under the skirt or if you'll see them. So I might turn this video off while I'm putting these on because you can't see her, okay? Right, it's 12:23 now, and I must admit I'm getting quite hungry. I had a coffee between my breakfast and now, but no snack with it. Oh, Mirai's head's twisted around. Oh, I found a rubber head cap while I've been moving things into my room, you know. These are gorgeous, and you can see them, which I'm happy about, because why hide the top? I suppose you could pull them down a bit, but you'll still see them. So when she sits down, she will look a little bit saucy, won't she? But shall I get Imogen, do you mind? Do you think it's funny that I talk to them? I just can't. I've noticed I do this in my videos. And then I wonder to myself, do I speak to them when the camera isn't on? I'm sure I do, you know. And I'm so polite to them. Like they're real. Oh, look at her. Oh, Mirai, you're so gorgeous. These shoes look a little bit odd, actually. You can see the dark band going around here, but you can't on this one. But they look the same from the side, don't they? Oh, do you know what? I have seen a few of my lives today while I've been going in the room. So the next piece of furniture, the first piece of furniture I move in there, other than the desk, it's got all my stock most of my stock lives on it. So I've got to get all my lives off there and whatever else on there. It's got all those knitted jumpers and all things on the top of it. So some fun things, actually. So one of the most exciting contents. So I've got loads of Kallaxes with different things in, but this one has got some really exciting contents. It's got some really precious sewing things, and most of my authentic lives, and some of my non-authentic are in there as well. So yeah, I can't wait to start unloading it, actually. I'm a bit torn. Do I sit there sewing, or do I start moving something? I just don't know at the moment. I'm so confused. So here we go. Here's little Mirai. So I am going to pop her there like that. I'm so happy I've got a few smart dolls, you know. It just wouldn't be the same for me, I don't think, if I'd had to keep dressing one at a time. So little Mai is in my craft room already. She's on her stand. She's holding Moomin Popper. But so she's the only smart doll down there at the moment. The rest of them are here, other than the floating heads that we possess. So yeah, so the next time I see you, I'm going to take you down in my craft room and I'll show you the mess. And then I'm either going to do some sewing at some point today, or I'm going to just start moving things. But I said to my husband, I'm really not going to be able to do all this before Christmas. He said, no, don't worry. Really don't worry. You've got plenty of time. Because the room that my things are in, he's got to knock it down. So, yeah, so I have got to get everything out of there. So, but he said, don't panic. Just don't panic. I thought, thank you. But every time I'm moving things, I am panicking because I have got anxiety. So I only have to raise my heart rate, and I'm in a tease, to be honest. Like, nobody would know. I have anxiety and panic attacks, and I will look as cool as a cucumber. Nobody will know. I sometimes just have to say to my husband, yeah, you know, I just kind of give him the nod. Is that okay? So he knows. So he might like hold my hand or something. But what it is generally, I don't, when I'm out with him, I don't normally get anxiety. Sometimes he gives me anxiety in the car, but if I'm just out and about with him, he's not the trigger unless he's driving. But so generally, yes, so he's quite good, actually. He does, you know, he's quite sympathetic to it, because I've explained to him that you won't know when it's happening, but you know, I feel it, and then I can feel it for hours. Yeah, it's been quite bad this December actually, but you can understand why, because I've been trying to do vlogmas. The conditions have been extremely difficult doing it until I kind of settled into it, and with everything with the room, yeah, it's all been rather stressful, and Christmas is stressful anyway, isn't it? So anyway, I am going to have some lunch, but let's go down to the craft room. I'll see you in there. What did I do? I've just stuck it back in the stand. I forgot to open that thing from Katie because I'm not opening the thing I've put in here today, or the other thing actually. Oh, it's not in here. Where is it? It's in here. I'm sorry, Katie. I love my magnet, you know. This is what I bought myself. The only thing I bought for myself are these calendars that I can remember. I bought some sewing machine needles at the same time, but they don't, I didn't count those as a thing, although Sewing Street did, but I don't mind. So here we go. I've really liked the things that Katie put in. Oh, it's an edible thing. Oh my goodness, oh Katie, I love this. It's a Kit Kat gnome. Oh my goodness. Oh Katie, I love it. I don't know, I'm going to eat it now. I've had no lunch. I'm going to eat it now, because then I can show you. Oh, it's so cute. Look, it goes in my nails. Oh, it's a shame I'm not gnoming this month, isn't it? That is even better than I expected. It's like a truffle inside, because I thought it was going to be just wafer. I'm more of a biscuit and chocolate person than a wafer person, but there's all crispy bits inside of it. Oh my goodness, Katie. I might not have picked those up to buy, but yes, but I'm going to try and find these. I want my boys to have them. I actually filled up all their advent calendars today to the final day. Some of them have got a 25 on theirs, and I've not put anything in that yet. But if I get some of these, I might just squash some extra things in. So where did you get those from, Katie? Was it a major supermarket? I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna take a photo of it and Google Lens it and see if I can find where I can get them. Yeah, because I feel a little bit selfish just having that to myself. I want my family to experience as well. So anyway, let's go down to the craft room. Right, I haven't had any lunch yet, but yeah, look at all this stuff. My moto saw Dremel is here. These are my drills and my other stuff. So I have got some very manly tools. This is the ironing station my husband made for me ages from an IKEA thing. So I've got that dumped here at the moment. And I've got just some boxes. There's Rowan and China. Some boxes of things here. My photo area, I've just got over here with loads of things dumped on it at the moment. You can see Kendra the bibliophile and Oliver. Oh look who's on the settee. I haven't got my light on at the moment, so I apologise. The little frog I knitted, Freya the frog, is sitting here on the sofa. So let's go over here. My husband will be back any minute. Here is little Nye with Moomin, Papa. And see my Jellycat croissant on here. It's nice, isn't it? Got some things. Oh, my husband's just pulled on the drive. Do you want to see my tree? This is my pink tree. There's no lights on it, but I've got all girly things on it. I've got a Labubu, my only Labubu, a Laflu-Flu, motion detected at the front door, my Jellycat, and look, I don't know, I think this might have been a gift, but it's amazing, isn't it? So I'm just going to turn the camera off because I want to greet my husband. Right, shall we start again? Now I've had some lunch, if you can call it that. We've got my cutting table back in, but we've not bothered putting the wheels on it. And I'm not going to be putting anything on it right now because I might need to move it over to here more. But at the moment, I need to get calyxes on this wall, stacked on top of each other, where they were before. And I need to have the calyxes. Do you remember I used to just never know where to put them? I'm going to have them on the sides down here and hopefully desk space on top of them. So all this might have to be moved at the minute. It's not, you know, it's forever place. Just got to figure out where everything's going to go. My husband said he's going to build me some shelving. Oh, look, this is my childhood Care Bear. Oh. She's going to fall over. Let's put her in the corner. That's a dog I knitted. And his little basket. Bless him. So yeah, he's going to basically build me shelving here to come out this far. I don't know how high he'll take it, but that's what he's going to do. And then, obviously I'm in a bit of a mess at the moment. I've just put my iPad down here. I've put some stuff for filming. Because what it is, I've had some things delivered. They're over there, but my address is on it, so I don't want to go over there. But I've got some Smart Doll bags with only Smart Doll items in them. You know, wigs, body parts, stuff like that. And this is just a load of sewing stuff I'm working on basically. So yeah, I'm going to do some sewing if I get time. I've got the hairdressers. So yeah, my overlocker's still in the garden room. So yeah, this is how we're looking at the moment. Welcome back. It is now 8 p.m. I just came on just to say my goodbyes because I was having terrible trouble earlier with phone storage, and every time I was filming it just kept cutting out. So I've been to the hairdressers, and then it was quite late, so we've all had a McDonald's, and I found my light, and I was just editing my video, just got to the end, and I thought I can't end it like this. So here I am ending the video, and I'll look forward to coming back and seeing you tomorrow, and I'll open the calendars and we'll open something I made because it's an odd day, and we'll see whatever the day brings. Maybe I'll do some actual sewing. I didn't sew again and never had time to sew, but it's more to do with the hairdressers, I suppose, isn't it? So maybe I'll sew, or maybe I'll start moving things again, who knows. So whatever happens, I'll share it with you tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.